So we arrive in the van, and one of the gals has a dog, just like I have Pup, and she says, how do we handle this? Because there's a whole bunch of dogs running around. And I says, well, usually the norm is at all these hostels, private property, fenced-in properties, just let the dog off the leash, let them all go pee and poop and wag tails and run and have a good time, and that's usually the norm. And she says, all right. So we both get out of the van, and we first all get our gear out and our pizzas and yums, and we unhook the dogs, and then, good old Pup, of course, she's pooped, and she's just ready, kind of like the mope, hanging out beside me, chill down. And her Pup's young, wants to run and play. So her Pup goes out, and they're having a good old grand time. There's 3-4 of them all running all over the property and wagging tails and having a ball. It was hilarious. And then the new young guard dog puppy, whoops, hey Pup, what you doing? Smelling, sniffing things. Here she comes. Hello, where are you? Can't see with the camera. There you are. Must have been sniffing a flower. She tugged me back on the string. So, anywho, the young Pup is outside wandering around with the Pup, and it was only like, I forget, it's like a month old or a couple months old puppy. It's very, very young, full of energy. So they're outside with the Pup, and there's some of the hostel workers there, and the two just go over and they just mark and pee, and that was pretty much it. And comes back, and Pup wants to come in, and I set my pack down, and Pup just plops on that nice cold ground on the cement floor. So she's done, and this new young puppy, that's their future guard dog, is running around, running in circles, nipping everybody on the ankles and legs, and some people think it's comical, and stayed away from me. And that little puppy kept running up into the other gal with her dog, and then I suddenly found out the poor gal got in trouble or she got spoken to, whatever you want to call it, because her dog's running around the property. So I found out that, and I went up to the worker, which was Tink at the time, and I said, hey, I just want to take blame for her dog running around. I says, I'm the one that, suggested we just off hook, because there's already other dogs off hook, and that's the norm. And she says, it wasn't that much of a big deal. We just want all of the hikers' dogs to stay with their owners on leash. I'm like, no problem. And we put Pup on a leash. So that settled that. That was over. So that calmed down, and it wasn't really anything at all. And then Tink, same gal, same hostel worker, she comes in smiling and happy, and hey everybody, welcome to Four Pines, and nice spirited woman, perfect fit for a hostel. And, here's all the linens, and here's the bathroom and the shower, and there's laundry, and there's where you hang, and she did a really good job. Help yourself to the eggs in the refrigerator, sign the board while you're here, please sign the journal. Here's the donation box where you can leave your donations, or you can Venmo us money. We appreciate the donations. Pick your spots, make yourself at home. So Tink was awesome. She was a really nice warming part. And so that was the start up there, and I thought it was great. We're all getting showered up and cleaned up and putting on hostel clothes, and life is great, doing laundry. And then we start discussing breakfast, and there was Trail Magic pancake mix, like a gallon or two of it in a big tub, and there was like 5 or 6 dozen eggs. So I was going through the cupboards, and I found a gallon or 3/4, half gallon, whatever it is, a couple quarts, maple syrup. And so underneath the counter, I found a big electric skillet. And I was like, So I kind of visited with a bunch of people and Tink and said, hey, anybody interested in having a feast in the morning? We can do fried eggs over top of our pancakes with syrup. Well, of course, everybody starts licking their chops. Great idea. Everybody's in. Talk to Tink, and she's all about it. And then we discuss, well, what time are we going to start coffee? I was like, well, if we're going to start cooking for a lot of hikers in the morning, we got to have early coffee. She says, yeah. So how about 5:30? She says, I like that. And I asked everybody in the room, anybody have a room if we start up coffee at 5:30 and then start cooking at 6? Nope. Everybody's happy. Happy. So super excited and happy. Everything's fine and wonderful. And so we just start getting finished, cleaned up, and organizing everything and getting our laundry put away. And I think it's about 9 o'clock at that time. So we'll stop there because that was a huge positive part. And Tink, as the story develops, everybody will understand why you left, but I hope you go back because you're a good person and you're needed there. You do a good job or go somewhere else because you're a phenomenal woman and you do a good job and you treat people and hikers very well. Good job. Appreciated you.